Alright, we're going to do a little update on our project. It's a 79 Chevy k20 that we've been messing with. I did finally get it cleaned out. And the seat's pretty much shot, so I'm going to have to track down a seat for it. Hopefully I can find one at the local junkyard. I'd rather pay junk price for one than some crazy price on Craigslist. But we got it cleaned out. It cleaned out pretty decent. Got all the old parts and everything out. I still got a little bit of crap on the dash to take out of it. Did get the nitro switch installed. No, I wish. Maybe later. But no, we did get it cleaned out. So there's some good and some bad to this. The good is the massive oil leak that we encountered when it was like 0 degrees out when we fired it up. Ended up being the oil filter. It was pinched or something. I don't know how it done because I had the truck running multiple times, but it was like 0 degrees out and fired it up, and it was spewing oil everywhere, which you can kind of see all over the ground. It was a mess. But when I took the filter off, it was pushed out to the side. It was completely loose. The seal was completely loose in the filter, so went and picked another one up, threw it on, tried to start it, didn't want to start. So primed it, got it to fire up. It was drawing gas up to the fuel filter. It was like it should, no problem. And but it couldn't get it to idle. It would only run if we'd prime it. So we took the brass fitting out. It didn't have a fuel filter in it since we had an inline. I took it out, and it just looked like it had milk just flowing out of it. I don't know if, well, you can kind of see how it's all white looking on the inside. And took it out, and then the inside the car, I don't know if you can see in there, but it's still a little white in there. So it looked like it was just milk just running out everywhere. So I didn't try any more after that, but done it a couple of times before I realized it, to realize the oil leak was fixed as far as the filter was concerned. But the pan has a little bit of a leak, which is no big deal. It's an easy fix. And one of the good things is I finally picked up the new distributor for it, boots, wires, all the connectors and everything. So it's got to get it dropped in. It's all new with the high voltage coil in it. You get one of the shocks installed. So I guess one of the good things is make it a little easier to bring it around on number one and drop the new distributor in it while the carburetor's off, since I'll have to go through it, which I'm hoping won't be too bad. It was kind of gone through a little bit once already before I got it. My dad had it stored for, well, I guess it's been stored for years, but I'll go back through it and make sure everything is good and clean. And another thing I was surprised to see, front drive shaft I haven't had done yet, but that's kind of surprised to see. This one still had the original joints in it from GM. Still has the plastic, it's never been melted out. So it'll definitely be getting new U-joints put in it. The front one's, well, it's been replaced at one point, but I'll throw a new one in it. But other than that, haven't really had a chance to mess with it. But so if I get a chance to do anything to it and try to get it fired up, we'll see how it goes. But you can tell, I mean, it was aluminum intake. It was dumping gas everywhere on it when I was trying to prime it. But it, I don't know. It's an ongoing battle. Closer and closer throwing this old TBI motor in it. I just don't feel like messing with all the electronics. But if anything else comes up, I'll let you know. I did get the fans going. Lights got them working. I don't think I've done anything else to it really, besides cleaning it out. That was a job in itself. I didn't realize how much stuff was in here, but to get something figured out and fired it up, I'll make a video of it running so you guys can hear these sweet stacks on it. I'm still debating on whether or not to change them out because they are definitely a little loud. Still thinking about running them underneath the bed. But till then, I'll try to make a video. You guys get a chance, get on, if you get on Facebook much, get on there and check out Fort Wheeling, Ohio. We still have a bunch of our old videos on there. We haven't been out in a while, but there's still a bunch on there from some of the guys that used to go with us. Well, so if I get a chance, I'll give you another update.